Alrighty, guys. Happy Saturday morning. It is September 23rd, the year 2023. And, whoop, whoop, I'm in Vanny right now. And I got my coffee. So I don't know. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I was trying to make like an introduction to like my new van life channel, which doesn't even exist. I don't even have a name for it. But I just thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna make like. So I was going through a couple of them. They were just so awkward, and they were just so, just weird and unnatural. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do my regular thing, and then hey, this might be my first video. I don't know if you guys are seeing this. Hi, this is a van life video or something. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, so I'm in Vanny right now. Nice latte. I got Starbucks coffee. I'm in I don't know where I'm in I don't know where I'm at right now, but I got a Starbucks. Oh, good morning. God, this is good coffee. Okay, so what's going on today? All right, so I'm in Vanny, and I want to kind of leave it a little bit in disarray right now because I'm working on it, and I wanted to kind of demonstrate like why I'm fixing my window shades. So the window shades are like, you know, these foam board things, and I'm replacing them because this is what happened to my other window shades. They got wet through just moisture in the air. They broke apart, and now they're just falling apart. And I've got the one in the back, and then the other one fell down, which is kind of nice because you get a little light in here. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. So this is all my materials. We're gonna work on this today. I gotta get, obviously, excuse me, I gotta get this other window shade in, but I want to show you why I'm spending so much time on these stupid window shades. They take so long, but you're gonna notice, like in this parking lot, I am surrounded by people who just hang out in their vehicles. Like they literally everybody's just hanging out in their vehicles. Like this guy, he's walking by, staring at me. Everybody does. Well, what's that weirdo doing in the van? Because everybody's just super vigilant about calling cops today. But anyway, I wanna, if I can get this person. So she's over here. I'm trying not to be, that person's right there, right? So she is staring at me. And then here comes there's another guy coming through. I think we can get him over here. This guy? So he's in this vehicle, and he was sitting there for a long time, and he was staring at me. See, he's getting in, and he's gonna just sit in his vehicle because that's what people do here. So he's right next to me. There is usually, there's somebody else over here who is also in their vehicle. They just pulled up. It's crazy. It's just like, dude, so many people are just like chilling in their vehicles, and they just stare at me. I don't know what it is, but like, dude, people will just surround my vehicle. Like I will go as far out in the parking lot as I possibly can, and then people will just park next to me. Like it happens all the time. Or if I go down to the beach or something and I like park over on the side and there's like 15 spots in front of me and 15 spots behind me, somebody parks up right behind me. And I realize that I get like super just kind of like claustrophobic by it all. So, you know, I get super claustrophobic. Not claustrophobic, I just get like paranoid. I don't like people like just staring at me. So anyway, so that's why I'm actually investing in getting these foam board pieces cut out and traced and put back in. And I went to the Craft, like the Hobby Lobby or Michael's. It's a craft store, and they didn't have the foam board that I was looking for. It's always sold out because it's like really cheap and it's black. And I guess people just like to use that a lot. It's always sold out. And they have the white ones, but I don't like, obviously white doesn't black things out from the outside. So anyway, I could show you what it looks like, but I'm not going to do it here. Anyway, so I get this, what I found was this cardboard project board that like middle schoolers use for their science projects. And it's actually 2 pieces of foam board. There's this full piece and then this other second piece, which is cut in half. So I got to tape it. So that's the only inconvenience. But this board for 2 pieces is $10, which is a little expensive, but you get 2 pieces. So it's like $5 for foam board. And these foam boards last, like these lasted, I had them up they started falling apart maybe in the beginning of the year, but I could just shove them back in. But now they're so warped that they lost their height, right? So the height of these things, starts to squish as they curl. So that's how they end up. This one is just rocking hard. And I gotta tighten it up, but I put the little sparkly stuff on it because it's I did this. We went on a family trip in the van to Circus in Las Vegas like a few years ago, and I was so inspired by the cheesiness and the kitschy, the lo-fi, just circus decorations that I was like, I have to decorate these. And plus it's kind of fun to look at. So these are, so I have the sparkly ones. These are the original ones, right? They're falling apart. And then what I did was around the back, it's going to get dark, but whatever. The back, I used like a softer color and I put feather boas around it. This one really doesn't stick anymore at all. Like this one really warped pretty bad. Like I even put tape and there, it kind of stays up. But that's kind of the idea of what I had with the feather boa to keep the light out. And then I glued it. And of course, this one had a feather boa too, which I think I have it back here somewhere still. I don't know. But I have my blankets, my pillows. Oh, and the black one, I just don't like this one I need to work on. I still need to trim this because it's overlaying. That's why there's that white line. They're like overlapping each other. And then I've got some, I just been cutting this out using like an X-Acto knife, and it's obviously not a science. So that's why I use the feather boa, because it's like enough to cover the entire area. And then it kind of looks, well, I think it looks cool. Most people don't. My wife, when she gets in here, when I have it built out, because I built this out a couple of times, but just small little builds, for a weekend or something. But I took out the seats. So here, I guess I can describe that. I had, hang on guys. So here is the interior of the van, if I'm turned around in the driver's seat. So let's pull back here, right here. There was another seat. There was another row seat because there's 15. It's a 12 passenger van. And I took out the first row, and then that's the second row. And obviously that's the third row. So, that's good. Anyway, hang in there with me, guys. I babble a lot when I'm talking about stuff. But anyway, so what I want to do is get my shades fixed. Because I've tried to repair these, and I even sprayed them. I doused them with water and then put weights on top of them, see if I could flatten the boards out, and it didn't work. They're totally just the way they are. So what I want to do is what I really want to do is take out this seat, and then I don't have any space for it right now. And I want to convert this back seat into a bed, but it's almost impossible to do without getting like a fabricator to come in and like break the frame on the bottom, because these are made out of steel. These are the things that, the seat attached to the floor, and I'd have to like cut here and like somehow weld a movable joint that locks in place. And I looked online for, beds that convert into like a couch type thing, and I found one, but it was like $3,000. I was like, bro, if I had $3,000, do you think I'd be trying to live in a van? Huh? Anyway, so yeah, what the goal is like, I want to get this up, and I want to, eventually, the long-term goal would just be able to live in this full time and go on road trips and go on adventures. And I think that's why I'm starting this channel right now, is so that I can like start the process, because I've been playing around with like van life on the weekends and stuff, and I've made a bunch of videos in the past. So I've started making videos maybe 6 years ago, and I was just making vlog videos, just like, hey everybody, I'm at work right now, I want to quit my job, stuff like that. But you probably can't see me very well because the backlighting is so. I use a really old Android LG 6 camera, and I love it. I've had this thing since 2016, and actually I'll show you what it is because I got two of them. So this is exactly the camera I'm filming on right now. It's an LG. This one I'm not using because the lens is actually broken, so let me show it to you. But this is all I'm using. So it's an Android, and I love it because it's got like a widescreen. I mean, this thing's damaged pretty bad, but this is the phone I'm filming on. I don't know if you can see that. It says LG on the bottom. They don't even make these anymore. But it's a G6, and the reason I keep it is because it has an expandable SD slot. And I have a 500 gig SD card in here that I found on the floor in my room. See this guy? He tried to park right next to me. So that's what people do. They just try to park right next to me. So anyway, I want to keep these videos short. Just wanted to kind of like, hey, here we go. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing with any of this content. Like, I don't even know what's happening. All I know is that it's getting really kind of hot in here, and I'm gonna go down to the beach, but I'm gonna make some more videos cleaning up this, and then the goal for that window is to get this stuff on there. So anyway, that's all I got. That's all I got for today. I mean, I'm going to work on this, but anyway, I just want to make a quick little video, say hi. I'll do, like a van tour. Well, I kind of just did. I mean, there's nothing really going on right now. It's just seats and pillows and like just heat. There's a lot of heat right now. But I'll do a van tour video very soon, because I am making this video, this channel, whatever it's gonna be, for two reasons. One, I feel like my life is kind of unfolding in a new direction. Like a new chapter is, kind of like I'm at the last couple pages of this chapter I'm on in life, and the next chapter's coming, and I'm excited for it because there's just a lot of cool stuff I want to do, and it involves this van in a big way. And I don't know, I'd love to live in my van full time, but then again, I don't know. Maybe I just want to do like big ass road trips, kind of like Chad from Living the Van Life. He's got like his built out beautiful Mercedes van now, but he started in the back of his Westie and was just like, he was living in it though. I'm not yet, but I hope to. Anyway, I got a lot of work I got to do on this van. There's a lot of problems with it. It's barely... Anyway, I'll talk about that in another video. But anyway, guys, all right, talk to you guys soon.